All right, just starting out with recapping our win over Florida State. First, just thought it was a great job by our staff and players getting prepared and rejuvenated after a tough loss the previous week with Miami. I think that's a big deal. I've been around a lot of teams that couldn't do that, and so very proud of them first and foremost for their ability to respond and regroup. And it's really what this team has done all year. Well, I think it starts just with the chemistry of the team. I think that they've really bought into each other. They've bought into, really loving each other more than anything. And I think when you have that, it's easier to bring them together to respond. Whereas if you have kind of cliques and one-offs, guys are going to not be able to rally the same way. And I think this is a really close-knit team. I think the staff is too. And so it's been easier to rally together because we're a together group, And it's a team that wants to play well, and so they don't just sit there and we didn't play good. I mean, they take it personal. They watch the film. They're hard on themselves. Even when we win, there's guys like, Coach, I should have done this or I should have done that. Like, they really want to play well. And so they're learning and growing, and that's been the fun part about this team. I feel like we've gotten better in a lot of scenarios where we had information, we learned from what happened, whether it was a win or a loss, and there's improvement. Well, I think it scarred them. I think it made them very motivated going into January. They didn't want to have a season like they'd had the previous year. They knew they had to work harder. They knew they had to be more accountable. There were a lot of things that were discussed, like, well, what happened? Why did it go that way? And I made changes, the team made changes, and I feel like this team has bought into being player-led, and what I mean by that is they hold each other accountable. There's little things that happen that coaches don't see all the time in the locker room or away from this building, and these guys have done a good job of staying on each other and holding each other to what they want. They want to be a good football team. Well, I think they've embraced the sacrifice, I don't know how much they've enjoyed that, but they've done a nice job. You're seeing spikes present, and on our team we haven't, knock on wood. But we've done a really good job since, the 1 week where the students came back and we had the outbreak. Since then, it's been contained, and not just on the team, but on our staff. And so hopefully we can keep that going the way it is. I think our guys understand what they need to do and how to do it and why we're doing it. And so it's been good to see them handle that, because that's a mature thing. There's a lot of things college students would like to do, and there's things our guys are abstaining from. Let's just write a story, this is going to be a year that we never forget. There's no doubt about it. And we have a chance to write our own story in it. And I think there's been tremendous opportunities to give in or to fight back and to make a difference. And I feel like our guys are making a difference. We have a chance to really write a great ending to that story now with 3 more games. So that's really it. We all get dealt what we get dealt. It's how you respond and take advantage of the moment. And right now, we've built a team of guys that really care about each other, a staff that really cares about each other, and they go out and play really hard, and with all the injuries and all the other things, it's a fun football team to coach, and just got to keep getting better.
I'm Jason Waller, founder of Power Home Solar, the fastest growing solar company in America. It's time to own your power. Every year, your energy company raises your rates and you get nothing in return but blackouts and excuses. Call us today, 1-800-POWER-90, and take advantage of our stimulus package and get $2,000 cash back. Come on, Raleigh, join the solar movement with Power Home Solar and Generac, the new superpower in home energy.
For me, it's about lift capacity.
It's about the hydraulics.
It's a weight thing.
It's about how well it's made.
Steel, baby. More features.
Standard features.
It's about doing more.
It's about the land and making it better.
Having something to pass down.
It's about having pride in my work.
It's about owning the best.
Time to start it up, America. You've got a lot of joy to make. And we're kicking off the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event because you've got turkeys to fry and thanks to give. To help you do it right, we're giving you 90 days payment deferment and 1,000 trade assist cash on the Built Ford Tough F-150 and Ford Ranger. That's on top of what your eligible trade is worth. That'll make a lot of joy this season. Now get F-150 with up to $11,000 in total savings, including 1,000 trade assist on top of your eligible trade-in, only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Your life is more flexible and efficient now than ever before. And your energy is too. North Carolina's 26 electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural people, communities, and businesses we serve. With reliable, sustainable, innovative energy and continued commitment to economic development and community support in this decade and beyond. Learn more at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Hey, what's up, Hickey? Who's mic'd up?
Come on, you.
Hold up.
I saw you earlier.
Jody, you mic'd up?
Talking about some. They
Y'all
had
mic'd
the
up?
ACC network.
Hell yeah, John and Ricky.
Well, you know, he plays both ways in high school, so I was watching him play D-line every snap, O-line every snap, and plays so hard, physical. And then they threw an interception, and some kid was running with it, and he just drilled this kid. I mean, the kid went flying like he got hit by a trampoline, you know, and I was just, man, I was like, that's one of the hardest hits I've ever seen, you know, and I came back and told our staff, like, that is one of the most impressive big guys I've ever watched. He'll start as a freshman here on the O-line, and that's very rare, you know. I mean, that's only happened here a couple times in my tenure, and so I kind of got weird looks, and I said, just wait. And sure enough, he ends up being a freshman All-American, you know, and that's a tribute to him. I mean, that's the way that kid's built. He's tough. He's a wrestler, so he's a competitor. He's a guy that, I think wrestlers are warriors, you know, and the way he finishes people. And then off the field, he's such a well-mannered, conscientious person. He was raised by incredible parents, and so it's great to have him here, and what he's going to leave behind him legacy-wise is going to be fun to be a part of.
Two, 3, 4, 5. Right, middle, left, middle, right, middle, left, middle, right, middle, left, middle, right, middle, left, middle. Liam, let's go. Yes, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. Let's go.
I mean, I don't know, you just gotta keep looking forward, I guess. You know, you can't really think about the past, and you really just gotta make sure that you control what you can control. That's one of our pillars, actually, control the controllables. You just wanna make sure that you're doing everything you can to just respond the best way possible to any event that occurs, any situation. You just wanna respond with positivity, respond with your brothers, and just be there for them. Coming off last season, you know, there was definitely a lot as a team that we looked at and that we needed to improve. And so that's just pretty much been the focus of this season. Finishing more, playing with more technique, playing with more grit, just playing with more, really, just one more, just playing with, just giving everything you got. That's really what this team is. Before every game or after every game, you want to look at the film and you want to just see, you know, something you did wrong, something that you can improve on, and that's like your one more. And so you want to take the good stuff that you did from the week before, and you want to add one more thing to that every week. And so the goal is that everyone does that 110 guys, add one more, 110% better as a team every week.
Come on, drive it, drive it, drive it, drive it, drive it. Do it again. Drive, drive. Catch, good. There you go, good. You got really deep on it. That's all right, we should tackle. Here we go. Come on, work it, good. Keep your core, keep your core. Keep your core.
Damn.
Good. Yeah, big muscle.
Sean.
In your ass.
Huh?
Good.
Hey, Sean, like that.
Watching your footwork. Good. Good.
Oh, he can come a little faster. Just a little faster. He not coming, he ain't about it. Hell no. I guess it's kind of always how I've been since Pop Warner. Just aggressive. I like playing the game. It's a lot of fun to me, and it's a lot more fun when you can just move someone somewhere they don't want to go. So it's just fun playing with an edge, fun playing with aggressiveness. And, I mean, it feels really good that, you know, people in this building at the top have my back and that they're confident in the way I play and they're confident in me. I think it lets me play a little more free, just knowing that, you know, the guys, all the coaches and stuff, you know, they like what I put on film and they just like how I play. So yeah, it gives me a good confidence boost. I'm gonna use my hands more. I usually just go like that, use a flipper.
You have long ass arms. So
yeah.
I don't have long arms, so I kind of gotta. You get like here and hit him in the hip like there. And knock it. As soon as I feel you hit him, I'm gonna throw him out the club.
Like right here. So I try and like up. Like, you feel me? Yeah. Cause when you go if you do it when you go up, they're gonna really squeeze, and that's really gonna show you if they're gonna choke or not. You know what I mean? It was definitely the family atmosphere. I mean, one of the big things I was looking for in the school was also the business school, because I'm a business major. I wanted to get into business for a while now. And so, you know, just my first visit I was here, I met with a lot of the academic people, a lot of people at the business school. So that was, I guess, like the first check in my box, because I just like the feel of pool. I like the instructors at pool. I just like, you know, just from the top down, I just like the feel of that. So that was the first check. Second check, you know, I don't know, it just, like sometimes, it sounds kind of corny, but I just felt it, honestly. Like, that's just how it was. I came here, I saw the coaches, they were talking with my family, my mom and my dad, and I just had a feeling. I just knew I wanted to play here. I want to be a part of the Wolfpack. So. I also want to have a legacy here. I want people to know the Ekwonu name. That's also a big thing for me, so that, you know, sometime down the future, when I have children and a family, they can come to NC State and people just know about the name. They know about Ekwonu, and it's just love all the time. So.
I'm Jason Waller, founder of Power Home Solar, the fastest growing solar company in America. It's time to own your power. Every year, your energy company raises your rates and you get nothing in return but blackouts and excuses. Call us today, 1-800-POWER-90, and take advantage of our stimulus package and get $2,000 cash back. Come on, Raleigh, join the solar movement with Power Home Solar and Generac, the new superpower in home energy.
For me, it's about lift capacity.
It's about the hydraulics.
It's a weight thing.
It's about how well it's made.
Steel, baby. More features.
Standard features.
It's about doing more.
It's about the land and making it better.
Having something to pass down.
It's about having pride in my work.
It's about owning the best.
Time to start it up, America. You've got a lot of joy to make. And we're kicking off the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event because you've got turkeys to fry and thanks to give. To help you do it right, we're giving you 90 days payment deferment and 1,000 trade assist cash on the Built Ford Tough F-150 and Ford Ranger. That's on top of what your eligible trade is worth. That'll make a lot of joy this season. Now get F-150 with up to $11,000 in total savings, including 1,000 trade assist on top of your eligible trade-in, only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Your life is more flexible and efficient now than ever before. And your energy is too. North Carolina's 26 electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural people, communities, and businesses we serve. With reliable, sustainable, innovative energy and continued commitment to economic development and community support in this decade and beyond. Learn more at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Well, I think it started in the preseason, prior to even the season starting, not knowing whether or not we want to have a season or not, even with the several things that were going on, even this summer with Pack United and how those guys basically responded to that. And was it going to tear us apart as a team, or was it going to bring us close together? So I think the things we didn't do in preseason really now is just carried over to the regular season. These guys believe in each other, they trust each other. Adversity is seen as an opportunity. So I really believe the response part of this, the nature and the fabric of this team really began really in the preseason.
Yeah, you know, each year Al's been here, he's grown in his role, his relationships with the players and the way he can talk to them as a life coach. And he does a great job. He's super positive. You know, he's there for the guys. He brings energy. You know, he picks guys up. He makes people laugh. You know, I think he just gives a different perspective, and the fact that he played here, you know, he can relate to what they're going through. So all those things matter, and just having someone that genuinely cares about you as a person has nothing to do with your playing time. He's just here to help you and support you as a person. I think is great for these guys.
In this level right here, everyone is good. When we say that, we say use this term. Those guys on scholarship too. so naturally, what happens is that the ability to be able to make changes, to be pliable, to be able to not be rigid in terms of even the way you think, your preparation. I mean, that's really the whole game of football, but it's really the game of life. I think my position, my role as the life coach has really been critical. To really be able to pull guys aside, to really be able to be a sounding board for the guys to talk. You know, I say 5 areas that we really always try to impress upon the kids is that, first of all, we want to grow spiritually, we want to grow academically, athletically, socially, and civically. And so I take that very seriously in terms of how can I help these guys in those 5 areas to become better. And I think being on staff here now is not as a coach, but really as an FCA employee volunteering with the football team. You know, many people may not know that, but it's just been a great role for me to be fluid, to be able to move in and out of different spaces and not feel as though my job today mandates that I do this, but I can be here to serve the guys. And so I think having a role like mine on staff, especially during this time, has just been critical for me to be able to step out and be able to do different things as the players need assistance and help.
Gain respect. This is your ring. You own it. And they're coming to take what you own and your teammates own. You boys ready to attack?
Yes, Here's what it's about. Here's what it's about. Offense taking care of that, defense getting it back and signing this phone multiple times tonight. That's what it's about. It's about attacking, one play at a time.
Everybody got me? Here, let's go. Attack on 2, 1, 2. Attack.
Willis has thrown 5 straight incompletions. This time, he'll do it with his legs. First down yardage, carving his way into NC State territory and near the 42-yard line. Of 18 on the season on 4th down. They'll try to trick up NC State, and it's not going to work. The Peck was ready. They run down Willis. Turnover on downs. Willis trying to create, and he gets taken down and sacked. Daniel Joseph there, Isaiah Moore also. Wants to try it again, and he is toppled. Daniel Joseph, watch out for 99.
And giving them plenty of cushion, they're just trying to keep everybody in front.
Carter got 8 yards. Now the run from Person Jr. Gets by 1 man and then rumbles down near the 25-yard line and inside of it.
Quickly over that ball.
On 2nd and 5. Knight to the 5 and to the end zone. Zonovan, bam, Knight, 19 yards to the hutch. Wants to put it in the air again. Willis has the time. Pump and run. Malik Willis, 15-yard line. Into the 14 for Willis. Pressure goes by Willis, throws to the end zone, and a touchdown. Willis rifled it on the run, and he hit Noah Fritz for the score for Liberty.
Finish the job. You know the game plan. Defense, you're playing your ass off. You're feeding the ball to the O. We just got to finish our drives, O. Just finish your drives. You're moving it. Finish the drive. You know what they're going to do. Defense, get us the ball back. Get hungrier. Everybody understand what we got to do.
Yes, sir.
You know the plan. You know the plan. Now finish the job. Finish the job. That chip ought to be bigger than you've ever had it right now. So let's go. Get in here tight. Finish on 2, 1, 2. Finish.
3 of 8 on 3rd down. This pass near the 20, hauled in. Right near the 20-yard line. This is also into the back corner of the end zone and caught. Touchdown Liberty. Jerome Jackson, number 88. 3-0 away from Lynchburg. In the end zone. Taken down. It's a safety. Isaiah Moore on the tackle of Pickett. Well, that'll change the momentum in a hurry. Short.
Again. He shut him down on a 3rd down and 8 now.
4 of 11 on 3rd down. This pass at the 25 is intercepted. The diving interception from Aiden White. Been pressured, got away. Can run for that 1st down. He does. Hockman bounced out of bounds near the 11-yard line by Johnson. Can get a 1st down at the 1-yard line. Up the middle, into the end zone for the touchdown. Bam Knight slams it in from 4 yards away for NC State.
He's got to hit it.
Here from 39 yards away, it's blocked. NC State blocks the field goal attempt from 39 yards away by Barbier.
Let's go! Let's go! We are here! We're here! Don't keep trying us!
I'm Jason Waller, founder of Power Home Solar, the fastest growing solar company in America. It's time to own your power. Every year, your energy company raises your rates and you get nothing in return but blackouts and excuses. Call us today, 1-800-POWER-90, and take advantage of our stimulus package and get $2,000 cash back. Come on, Raleigh, join the solar movement with Power Home Solar and Generac, the new superpower in home energy.
For me, it's about lift capacity.
It's about the hydraulics.
It's a weight thing.
It's about how well it's made.
Steel, baby. More features.
Standard features.
It's about doing more.
It's about the land and making it better.
Having something to pass down.
It's about having pride in my work.
It's about owning the best.
Time to start it up, America. You've got a lot of joy to make. And we're kicking off the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event because you've got turkeys to fry and thanks to give. To help you do it right, we're giving you 90 days payment deferment and 1,000 trade assist cash on the Built Ford Tough F-150 and Ford Ranger. That's on top of what your eligible trade is worth. That'll make a lot of joy this season. Now get F-150 with up to $11,000 in total savings, including $1,000 trade assist on top of your eligible trade-in, only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Your life is more flexible and efficient now than ever before. And your energy is too. North Carolina's 26 electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural people, communities, and businesses we serve. With reliable, sustainable, innovative energy and continued commitment to economic development and community support in this decade and beyond. Learn more at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
This portion of One with Wolfpack Football is presented by Coca-Cola. When you are stocking up for game day, be sure to grab a Coke and share it with a friend. Share a Coke and go Pack.
Told you guys it's a team game, man. There are going to be days where you got to outscore people. There are going to be days where you can't let them score. Defense, man, you guys played your asses off. Coach, give you defensive staff. Let's hear it for those guys. Congratulations. Listen. Hey, listen. You know what else? We're now Be smart tonight. Be smart tonight. Be smart tonight. You guys have fun. We got 2 more games. Let's make sure we got everybody where they need to be tonight. Everybody good? Get in here tight. Family on 2, 1, 2.
It's hard to sum up. Yeah, I've grown a lot. I think being able to have my kids stay at the schools that they wanted to be at for the duration. None of my sons had to move, yet, and hope they don't. To be in the same city is the longest I've ever lived anywhere in my life. This is home, to us now, and to be a part of, a university that has a lot of the same ideologies that I do, the work ethic and all that. It's been a really good fit and a blessing, for me and our family.
Believe it or not, as much as it is with the players and coaches, I think the most fulfilling role is, and then this may surprise a lot of people, is my relationship with the parents. And for them to call me and trust that I'm gonna get around them and kind of help them through, to me that, the kid relationship, because I'm around all the time, that's organically gonna happen. But that trust that we've made with the parents, for them to know that I'm here to serve, man, that's invaluable. And so I think that's probably the biggest thing about this job is the player coach, and I would get a chance to do so many things with the spouses and the coaches and the players obviously, but those families, that ability to be able for them to trust that Coach Doan has put someone in place here that really is going to do exactly what we said we're going to do in terms of being able to help their son mature and grow. That's invaluable.